As I was out walking and rambling one day, I spied a fair couple a-comin' my way. One was a lady as fair as could be, and the other was a cowboy, and a brave one was he. He said, "Where are you going, my pretty fair maid?" "Just down by the river, just down by the shade, just down by the river, just down by the spring, to see the wild rippling water and hear the nightingale sing." Well, they hadn't been there but an hour or so, till he drew from his satchel a fiddle and a bow. He tuned his old fiddle all on the high string, and he played this tune over and over again. Then said the cowboy, "I should have been gone."
"No, no," said the pretty maid, "just play one more song. I'd rather hear the fiddle just played on one string, and see the wild rippling water and hear the nightingale sing."
Left early Tuesday morning, hit the border just at 10. The vet said, "Where you headed, son?" I said, "Vegas, sir." And then we hooked her through Montana. Good time, the roads were bare. By nightfall we're in Dillon, 10 below, she's cold down there. Fed the partners in the morning, we were Nevada bound. Off that steep Monada Pass, Ford running like a hound. Across them foggy flatlands of southern Idaho, turn south into the sagebrush hills and the cow town of Elko. We're carrying the blood of the steel dust line, carrying the blood of the steel dust line, looking for the silver, looking for the gold, looking for the big payday. I know my silent partner stand behind me all the way. Dick Jones, he had fresh cattle and a nice dry building too. So we went to cutting cattle, and in 4 days' time we knew that the partners were as ready as they were gonna be. So we left in the blizzard on Monday morning, and all that I could see was the taillights on a trucker driving into the blizzard's jaw. That trucker never winking all the way to Tonopah. We dropped down on the desert, left that storm behind. 4 more hours, we're in Vegas, traffic and freeway signs. Carrying the blood of the steel dust line, carrying the blood of the steel dust line, looking for the silver, looking for the gold, looking for the big payday. I know my silent partner stand behind me all the way. Tropicana, then I found my draw. The whole damn Dock Bar dynasty was posted on the wall, with Gunsmokes and Coyotes and Colonel Freckles too. There were Little Peppies and Mistress and Peppies, a cutting horse who's who. Put the splint boots on my partner, pulled my Latigo up tight. Rode into that herd and cut my first cow out just right. I drove out through the middle and I turned my partner free. Ed and Lindy were in the corners, taking care of me. And when the buzzer sounded, I got my partner shown. Picked up a check from a 217, headed north back home. But look for me next winter, 'cause I'll be back for sure. 'Cause I'm a carrier of the cutting disease, for which there is no cure. We're carrying the blood of the steel dust line, carrying the blood of the steel dust line, looking for the silver, looking for the gold, looking for the big payday. I know my silent partner stand behind me all the way. We're carrying the blood of the steel dust line, carrying the blood of the steel dust line, looking for the silver, looking for the gold, looking for the big payday. I know my silent partner stand behind me always. Yes, sir.